after it's all said and done, then and only then will there be a franchise agreement given to you. And that is when it's make or break it time. That's when it's decision time. That's where you have to decide, am I in on this brand or am I not? You know, by this point, you'll probably have already decided that you're in if you've made it this far. But the point is, you don't have to make that decision way back at the beginning, way back here at the initial call, at the exploration call. You're not making that decision there. You know, if there is, even after our initial franchise opportunity showcase call where we've looked at a couple of brands together, even after that, and if you're going, I like these couple of brands, but I'm not sure about them, that's where you're supposed to be at that point. My goal is not to convince you that the brands I'm showing you, you have to go with them. These are the right ones for your future. You know, this is it. No, it's going, I believe from my perspective, from my network, from my experience, from my education, that these are going to be some of the best fits for you. Let's talk about them from a high level perspective. Yeah. And the ones you are most interested in, let's continue with further research by getting connected to the franchise, because that's where you're going to get your hands on the FDD. That's where you're going to get a list of people to call, current business owners, past business owners to call. That's where you're really going to discover a whole lot more about the franchise, really get all your questions answered, and decide at each point in the process, do I want to keep moving forward in this process? And that's what I always encourage people is, don't ever just write off a brand if there's still potential. If there's potential in there and you like it, keep going with it until you kind of go, oh, I don't like that. I don't like the way this brand is, this whatever it might be, this model is laid out. I don't like the royalties. I don't like what these franchisees are telling me. I don't like the team. I haven't connected. You know, I was working with a client earlier this year, and like the business model, like the people I talked to on the phone, ultimately didn't like the support team over at headquarters. And so we have pivoted and we went with a different brand. And so there's a number of different reasons why you might sign off, but those are kind of things you're not going to learn by just Googling about brands. Exactly. So this is why it's such the whole process is so critical to just go in with curiosity, with an open mind and potential that this could be your next franchise.